Hello, everybody. Sorry for the slight delay to the start tonight. I was finishing up my Duolingo lesson, and it was being a bit prickish at one point. There's these certain parts where you have to actually, type the words out, and those can be just a little bit finicky at times. They don't always work the best. But I got through it, thankfully, so I'm on a 101-day streak, which I'm very proud of. Even if I only do one lesson a day most of the time. Just texting Lizard Guy real quick. Hey, Robbie. Hey, Sweet. Alright. So last night we made quite a bit of what feels like good story progress. So now we're off to some more of the main story. We're getting close to the end, actually. But also, I was working on RoboCop earlier, made some very good progress on it. This is a level-specific miscellaneous that's coming up. That's a level-specific miscellaneous that's coming up, and that's also a level-specific miscellaneous that's coming up. Other than that, it's just a few story trophies left, so yeah, making progress on that game. But Death Stranding, we're at 60% completion so far, so chapters 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14, but it looks like these are mostly quite a bit shorter, because if you look at the difference in completion, so only 0.2% less, 0.2% less again, 0.2% less again, and 0.4%, and then about 1%, so probably a long final chapter. The unique deliveries we're not really worrying about right now, though. Just came back from work, got a cheeseburger and 2 Sicilian pizza slices. Nice. Hey, Aiden. Lego Emperor's throne room lights came in the mail. Didn't get to assemble it yet, but once it gets there, it's going to look great. Nice, nice. And then just creating everything. Is that the one for upgrading? No, that's connecting all facilities, which there's still several left. All the other facilities we've got to link up. All the memory chips, which I'm probably going to need to look at a guide for those. These two look like they're pretty easy. This one might come naturally by the time we're done with everything else. Level 60 and all the categories should come naturally over time. I'm surprised I haven't gotten this one yet. And then Higgs is home, I guess is probably going to need a guide to look at. And I don't know how I don't have that trophy yet. And then upgrade all the structures is going to take a while, fabricating all equipment and stuff. So we're not really close to the platinum, but we are pretty close to being done with the story, I believe. Probably 1, maybe 2 more streams after this to finish the story. And then I'll be streaming other games primarily, but working on this more in the background. But for dinner for me, I actually also had a cheeseburger. I got one from Whataburger. I finally tried that place out. I'd only ever had it before in an airport. And to be completely honest, I don't get what the hype's about. I don't think it's anything groundbreakingly good. It's certainly not bad, but I don't feel like it's... I think it gets a little overhyped, if you ask me, compared to In-N-Out or Shake Shack. Compared to stuff like those. I mean, I've only ever had Shake Shack at an airport, and it was still really, really good. And In-N-Out I actually had out in Vegas when me and the guys went out there for the bachelor party. That was our hangover breakfast one day.
Verifying ID. Clear.
Okay.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo
Head for Lake Knot City. And to Mountain Knot City along the way. Aren't we currently in Mountain Knot? Yeah, we're currently in Mountain Knot. Did I not get those delivered yesterday somehow? And then after that, we just got to get all the way back to Lake Knot. That is a very, very long way away. That's really weird, though. I could have sworn I delivered that. Trying to find a Mola Ram figure. You're playing Destiny 2 right now, going for trophies on that. I hope it goes well. Because I know it's certainly changed so much, as we've talked about before. One for $40, it doesn't have the Cal Skull Helmet. Oh, then that wouldn't be worth it at all. Unless you can somehow get the Skull Helmet for cheaper than $25. To make it less than $65 total. Want to try In-N-Out, being you never had it. In-N-Out is pretty good. I actually really liked In-N-Out out there, but maybe it's because we were hungover. I don't know. But I liked In-N-Out. And I liked Shake Shack, but Whataburger to me was just like, sure, it was good, but it's not like the best burger I've ever had. New interview data. Cool. I really need to go to Steak and Shake, because there's one not terribly far from here. And apparently, not only are they now frying their french fries in beef tallow, the way it used to be done, but all of their Coca-Colas are going to be the Mexican style, meaning that they're going to have cane sugar in them instead of corn syrup. Which is exciting, because all Coca-Cola is apparently going to be switching to that now, which is pretty freaking awesome. I cannot wait. That means I won't have to buy the more expensive Mexican Coca-Cola if I want that taste.
Order available. Please access delivery.
Alright, so is there anything going to anywhere that I'm going? No. No. Really none of those are going the way I need them to. Like, oh wait, the ones to the doctor, though, would be easy. And then there's a couple going to Lake Knot all the way on the other side. Oh my god, that's heavy. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Some of those deliveries are too heavy, though. I could make that one, potentially. And I'm not delivering you a 20-kilogram bottle of whiskey. But the ones that the doctor wants, those are super easy. Because I literally have zip lines right there, so those are super easy. Don't need the cow skull, but yeah, it would make it look more authentic for sure. Alright, let me grab a PCC, because we don't currently have one. I do already have a pair of boots, so we're good on that. And let me get a non-lethal assault rifle as well, just in case we need it. And we don't need a vehicle yet. Skull alone is pretty expensive, gotcha. Alright, so this doesn't seem like that bad of a delivery. Much better. And it's rather heavy, but... Oh, I don't have a skeleton either. Okay, well, I'll grab that when we get back here. So let's quickly make this delivery, because I already have the 2 zip lines up, so that makes this pretty easy. But aside from the zip lines, I definitely need to make sure that I bring along a skeleton for the next part of the journey. I can also bring along materials for crafting on the roadway. You lay down was used by someone else. Someone used my generator. I didn't know I had a generator anywhere, but that's cool.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, yeah, don't trip and fall with fragile cargo, Sam. Spiritualist, we're not going that way. I could upgrade a bridge here. That actually would be a fairly easy thing to knock out when I get back down. Man, his stamina's in really bad shape, though, so we definitely need to sleep once we get back. Yeah, we definitely need to sleep when we get back. A quick delivery. Let Sam rest a bit. Ooh, another thing for the doctor? Well, let's go. That's easy. I'll take easy cargo any day. Yeah, that's super easy. It's probably one of the easiest ones to up in likes, just because he's so close to here. So you can literally just take one zip line over and be done with it. I could also build another zip line down there, probably. Just to get up here a little more easily. Yeah, I hope you all had a good Saturday. I've been not doing too much. Tried the Whataburger and got a chance to take a nice walk today because it was so nice outside for once on a Saturday. The weather on weekends has been terrible this year. I don't know where your container of spray is going, so I'm not going to bother with it. We can dump the chemicals into this and the metal, actually. I have a ton of chiral material as well. Alright, so we've got... yeah, lots of chemicals. And it needs special alloys, that's what it needs. Okay, well, that'll clear out some weight at least. And that zip line is at least still up there. Blue looks happy, that's good. Because I probably didn't take that good of care of him in that previous battle. It'll be nice here, we can get a chance to rest a bit. And we will also... We'll see if there's anything here to deliver back to Mountain Knot for a quick delivery. Here's your lost cargo.
I must say,
Yeah, thankfully I recovered someone else's cargo, so get like 50 likes for that probably. Tiny bit of reputation. That's okay though, it's not a big deal. Wasn't really expecting much. Do not neglect your health. Don't worry, I plan to let Sam rest for a short time after this. Beauty product made from stranded whales. Don't you think there's something more important to be doing than collecting materials from stranded whale creature things and turning it into a beauty item? Yeah, it better be in perfect condition. Ooh, that was a good chunk of... Yeah, there we go. Okay, he's almost to 4 stars. That's good. I can't remember what he gives you, though, when you up his star level. Oh!
You're more than welcome.
What did you find? And I'm curious now. Some high-capacity blood bags? Well, thank you very much for that, my friend. I will happily take those. Yeah, I will happily take those. And let's see if there's anything to take back to Mountain Knot. That one would probably be pretty easy, but that's... I also don't know how to get through that part of the mountain, so... Let's just make these 2 quick time deliveries. I think I've done these exact deliveries before. Okay, yeah, I can make it. We've got our PCC, but I need an all-terrain skeleton. Let me make sure that that skeleton is equipped as my active one. Much better. Much better. It will be a bit difficult to make this delivery, but we have plenty of time. 30 minutes, and it's just a quick hop over the mountain.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
And launch. Day's been good, just been getting some things ready for when you go on vacation next Thursday. Nice. Yeah, I'll probably pack everything last second on Wednesday before I head home. Long weekend. Very excited for that, though. Like I've said before, I don't know if we're going to be able to stream anything while I'm home. But we will definitely at least record stuff, I'm sure. I don't think that my laptop, though, it's probably not powerful enough to, like, dual stream the way that we did in the past when I was down in Florida, because he's got a way more powerful PC than I have for a laptop, so we will see about that, but we will definitely do something, record something at least. I mean, I can stream at home, but... Ooh, lost cargo from Mountain Knot? It's literally right here. Yeah, we'll see what ends up happening.
Keep on keeping on, Sammy boy.
Alright, so we are getting very much over encumbered here. I'll take those chemicals if I could, but I can't. Okay, so does this need metal? Is that what that needs? Metal, or is that special alloys? It is metal, okay. There we go, have some metal. Now it needs another 1,300, which this is not a critical thing for me to build up, so I'd rather take my materials to go and take a truck and try to build up some more of the road. Because the more of the road we can get put together, obviously, the better. But this will be an easy one to upgrade later on, potentially. Going down to the shore in Jersey for 2 weeks for yearly vacation. Nice! Sounds like fun. Not bringing your PS5, just the Vita, since it's easy to carry. Sounds like a good choice.
Verifying ID.
Yeah, if you're there for 2 weeks, you should be able to finish that Lego Star Wars game, because that one, the Vita ones are usually like 20 hours. I mean, I don't really remember that one super well, though, the Vita. I think it was probably like a 20-hour one or something like that. But yeah, I'll take my Switch home. I don't know if I'll take my PS5, because Lizard Guy has his. But I'll bring all my capture equipment. And we tend to play a lot of stuff on the Switch anyway.
Hey, Sam.
Alright, easy delivery there. A handful of likes, not expecting much from that. But now we have 2 fragile deliveries that should actually get me quite a bit of progress. And then we can head back toward Lake Knot.
Hey, tough. Wow. I tell you.
Alright. 0% damage. Perfect. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. That's good. A nice S rank. A little bit of progress. Almost there to that 4 stars, which is good. Yeah, getting close to that 4 stars. Got a little bit of up on delivery time. Let's go. That's going to be the last one, though. That one's going to take a while.
Thank you.
And now we are carrying almost nothing. Just a handful of basic materials.
Order available. Please access
So,
delivery terminal
let's enter the private room so Sam can actually recover his stamina, because he is not in good shape right now. I don't want to skip in case we get more cutscenes. I don't know if we get them going down, maybe only going back up. I just don't want to miss anything, because I keep forgetting about that happening sometimes. Alright. And Sam, go ahead and take yourself a shower. You have earned it. Naked Norman Reedus. Chiral material. And, of course, use the toilet. Because, again, free chiral material. And sure, go ahead and enjoy a nice monster. Get a temporary stamina boost. Look at the door. There we go. Alright, let's head back to Lake Knot. Oh. So it must only be when you leave.
Fuck, idiot. Think you could keep us safe. Man like you.
think that Mr. Lashif here is crashing out a bit.
I put on that bet. Just you and me now, baby. That's all I got. Keep you safe. No matter what.
That's good. Alright then. Rented a pretty nice place this year. Last year's place was pretty small, plus share a room with your brother, so this year's place is nicer. Nice, nice. I've never actually been to New Jersey at all, much less like Jersey Shore area or anything like that. Ooh, a couple more orders. Probably not going to be very good, but C rank. And that's going to be a C rank, if it even got there. Yeah, it barely got there. There's got to be a way to upgrade these bots to make them less useless. They're so stupid, like they die way too easily. Sure. Send this one to the weather station. Timefall resistant underwear. I'm not going to ask, because I'm not sure it's an answer that I even want to hear. Also had ants last year in the place you stayed at. Ooh, that sucks. Every now and then I'll get a little infestation of them here, but it's not too common. Okay, so... are there any that are along the path? Photographer's a little out of the way. But that's a lightweight delivery, so... let me take a look at everything here and see what I can build onto. Hey, Cassie. Can't see the shore is common. Little tipsy. Oh, nice. I'm sure I will be eventually. Okay, so that auto paver is built up. What about this one? Is that the last bit of road? There's not a whole lot past that needs to be built. Okay, so we need 1,100 metal, or 1,040 metal. 1,040 metal? And 900 ceramics. No, wait. 1,040 metal and 1,080 ceramics. Let's see if we have enough in here to build that. That would actually be great. So yeah, that's a lot of materials needed, but... so yeah, we need over 1,000 metal. Actually, we need literally all the metal that we've got. And then we need all the ceramics that we've got, unfortunately. God, I hate they need ceramics for everything. Well, we might as well work on building this up as much as possible. And I'm going to spawn a vehicle. Actually, that's not that heavy. It's actually really not that heavy. Which are good, you can time normally, all good. When I actually finish the SpongeBob DLC and Power Wash. Oh, nice, nice. That's exciting that your parents actually will try to play the game, which it's the same thing for me. Like, my parents will try to... I've gotten them to try Power Wash before, and they actually had fun with it. Okay. I can actually use this vehicle just for free? And he doesn't care? That's so awesome. Again, this game has, like, one of the friendliest player bases in existence. I'll take this photograph, because that's literally only 3 kilograms. It's not heavy at all. And And I'll take both of these because I might be able to make the entire drive back. Because a lot of it's got road. I could also take this, or at least try to. It's not that heavy. We're gonna load all of this onto my truck. Onto my newly acquired truck. Let's go.
Order assigned.
Alright. I think this is the most cargo I've ever carried at once. So let's hope this doesn't go horribly wrong. And this is easily the most cargo I think I've ever carried at one time, so... yeah, let's hope this doesn't go horribly wrong. So we'll take the road for a little while. We'll use the metal and the ceramics to build up the next chunk of road. Because I've got plenty of chiral crystals, so we're not worried about that. 2 likes from Lou. Lou seems happy. That's good. I'm glad that he's happy for once and not crying like babies normally do. We're going through the rain, but I think we're safe on the bridge, right? Okay, so that's the segment that we're trying to build up next. Even if we can't fully build it, there is a bridge down there, so I don't think it's that big a deal if it's not fully built. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten them to play a little bit of the Power Wash in the past, and they seem to enjoy it. They agree that it's kind of oddly satisfying. They're just not really good at any video games that require, like, a lot more coordination with controllers and stuff. Alright, so yeah, there is at least a nice bridge right here. That was almost very bad. Alright, so now that we're right here, let's quickly build up some more of this roadway. Rebuild as much of it as possible. We were so close on the ceramics. Oh, that was so freaking close. If we just have some more ceramics, we can actually finish building that entire part of the road. But those seem to be a little bit harder to come by, so that's unfortunate. It's okay, though. There's another chunk of road down here, so it's not really that big a deal. But what I will do is take the photograph and carry it on up to the photographer, or whatever it is that he wants. I think it's a photograph. Oh, chemicals. Okay, and let's take whatever cargo needs to be taken to him. I don't actually remember what it is.
This one's for you.
Okay, so he wants photographs. I wonder if I already have it on me, actually, because it's so light. Oh, nope, it's this. Just hope buying the last DLC doesn't get stuck on the loading screen again. Yeah, that's weird that you ran into issues with all that. Almost ruined? How was it almost ruined? hope he means someone else's truck, because mine is in... looks like it's in perfectly good shape. It's not rusted at all. Alright, I'm just gonna make sure I don't go too far away. Jack gonna set up the lights. It looks beautiful. Nice, nice. Alright, yeah, I just gotta make sure we don't go too far away from the main truck. Because he's right down here, so...
Beginning scan.
just gotta make sure we don't go too far away. That's the one and only thing that matters here.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Alright, quick delivery made here. That was easy enough. It's only 3 kilograms, so super easy delivery. Other people said they have to, and the devs have no idea how to fix it.
Delivering cargo.
That's not a good sign, given they're making a whole nother game.
Never thought of
Alright, perfect condition. That should get me like half of a star, maybe. Probably not, because it was such a short delivery. Yeah, a little bit of a star.
I hope.
Good work.
Okay,
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
we've got that. And let's head on back to the truck.
Weapons restrictions.
God, these things only needed chiral crystals. I could actually fully fix them, because I have like 2,000 or 3,000 chiral crystals right now. Well, there might be BTs around here, but we're getting right back on the zip line, so we should be okay. Is there another zip line around here at all? There's one, but it's through the mountain, so we can't do anything with that one. I was just curious. So that's the only way you got to fix it, was deleting your entire save. Oh, that sucks. I mean, did you at least, like, have your save backed up, hopefully? Alright. Let's use the vehicle. Posted it, I can check it out. Okay, I'll check it here in a second. First, let me drive back here and see if I can maybe get enough chemicals into this. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but I did pick up a couple hundred, or like 800, so we'll see if it's enough. At least then I won't have to carry it with me. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm stupid. Ceramics are not the same thing as chemicals. So we have an excess of chemicals that I do not need. And we did not have ceramics because I'm dumb. But we're about to get back on the road, so we should be fine. We've got fragile cargo that needs to be delivered over to, the next city, wherever that is. We don't have a permanent road, though. It only goes some of the way right now, I think. Midway through the story, remember the last job that was before the fire truck? Okay, cross that. And I think we're about to go into mule territory, aren't we? Or terrorist territory. I think that was actually a terrorist location. Metal. I will take that real quick, because we need that. And let's see what this one needs. If it needs chiral crystals, Oh, it needs a lot of chiral crystals, and I can do that. I have a lot of chiral crystals. Metal, that can go in. Perfect. That'll build up a big chunk of that. I have so many right now, I might as well use them for good. Oh, nice, man. It looks good. Yeah, that set looks pretty good with the lighting. Very nice, very nice. Okay, the rain finally stopped. Okay, that's enemy territory. I can dump more chiral crystals into that one. I can dump them into that one. Really, any of them. There's like 4 auto-pavers that have not really been used here, so... But there is a delivery to make to Mountain Knot here, or this version of Mountain Knot. Okay, let's try to avoid being killed by terrorists. Because I think it's terrorists here. Aw, I wanted to kill him. Well, run him over, except that's probably not a good idea, because that might have actually caused a void out, so... I think it only ever knocks him out, though. Yeah, we're not going to help with any of those right now, not when we're fighting against those guys, and I have, like, literally 10 million pounds of weight to carry. That's barely an exaggeration. Okay, that path will actually take me right on into the settlement.
Sam,
oh, what now?
You're not going to believe what I found.
Definitely one of the best ones you've seen.
Like
his lightsabers are customly made to light up. That's awesome.
They were continued in secret on the order of President Strand.
Don't we already know this?
Supposedly with the primary objective of developing...
Don't we already know this?
And preventing void outs. Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit. But it turns out, that's just the cover story.
We already heard this conversation.
The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network. They're integrated into the infrastructure of Knot cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan, making sacrifice after sacrifice on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear, and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. But I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her her soul. The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement, and our guiltiest sin.
Maybe we didn't hear that before
I
then,
don't know
because
how
it
to
does
feel
sound a little
about it
different.
Maybe if we knew more about
I don't know why you had to interrupt me while I'm trying to get across terrorist territory.
I'll be in touch.
I think the next game after this is going to be College Football 26. I will definitely be doing it once it eventually gets here. Unfortunately, they sent me... I forgot I actually had it in my queue. They sent me Saints Row 2022, or 2023, whatever the crappy Saints Row was. I don't want to get out and pick stuff up until I know we're away from this. Is that the distribution center? Okay, it is. I was worried for a second. I didn't really recognize it.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until decontaminated soon. All clear. Well done, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, well, let's see what I can get from here. Yeah, because unfortunately they sent me the Saints Row game, which I sent it back today. But I get why I haven't gotten it yet, because they have trouble with sending out sometimes, like, brand new games. There can be other people that, you know, want them, so it can be a little bit tough to get a copy early on. It's got very low availability currently. Yeah, I am not doing that Saints Row game. I forgot to remove it from there after I saw how terrible it was. Because I hardly ever use GameFly anymore for the most part. It'd be good for some of these kids' games and stuff, though, because there are quite a few that are available on there. To where I can get them for a lot cheaper, at least. Okay, so... what's the roadway here? Okay, that's mule territory, at least, so that's not that dangerous, but... oh, there goes my dryer. I forgot it was running right now. Everyone say hi to my dryer being loud and obnoxious as always. Okay, I might actually have enough for 2 bits of roadway coming up, if I can get around this area. So let's see. I need to put up my phone here so I can actually write down what I need. Wonder what's up next. Lego set you can buy. You can install lights too. Do you have your Lego London set? Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I'm saving myself. I'm not playing that game. I do not feel like suffering through that one. Hey, Layan. Never used GameFly. It used to be a way better service than it is now. It's just the fact that at this point... okay, so that's 105 chiral. It's just not as useful nowadays. 340 metal. And then it goes off its second time because it just has to make its presence known. And now it'll stop. Okay, so this one needs another 530 metal. So we need 870 total metal for these. Ceramics, it needs 320. That's 572. And for crystals, it needs another... I know I've got enough crystals already, I think, but... that's another, like, 180-ish. So I need about 300 crystals, which I do have that at least. Hi, my loud and obnoxious dryer. Yep, it has to make its presence known. It always does. Saturday's always laundry day. Didn't play Saints Row Reboot. Shit, characters look like college kids. Want Saints Row 1. I would love to see Saints Row 2 get a remaster, because everyone says how great that game is. Anything in my private locker? No. What about the shared locker? Just lost cargo, no actual materials. Used to use GameFly, that's how I got the plat for the Snoopy game. That's what I did for a lot of those old ones. All the time a few years ago. I feel like it was more than a few years ago, but we definitely used to get, like, a lot of ads for them. Okay, so we need 870 metal, which we actually have that. But I need to take it in smaller containers, I think. Okay, so that's enough metal. And then ceramics, we need 572 of that. So 8 times 7 is 56. So that's 560. And then 1 small should be enough. And that'll allow us to build up some roadway, which is good. Would have been cool if the Lego Emperor's Throne set had light up electronic pieces for Palpatine. Yeah, that would definitely be cool, but I don't feel like they do stuff like that a whole lot. Alright, let's roll. 22 isn't hard, it's just super boring. Yeah, it didn't look fun from what I saw, and it had, like, stupid dialogue and stuff. Buying the DLC was a massive waste of money. Well, I have to do that, though, because I have, I go for full completion of everything. Twisted Metal 2 feels harder on boss fight. You know, it's a PS1 game with clunky controls. Don't they have exploits in those games?
Have a pleasant journey.
Or were they patched out? Okay, so I can take that road pretty much all the way along here. And honestly, I might as well just stop and repair any roadway that I can along the way. Even if it's not exactly the ones that I want to repair, it's still something. I wish there was a generator around there, though, so we could get the truck back up fully to full health, but whatever. We should be able to make it. Oh, there's a generator up there. Perfect. Well, I'm going to hit that generator real quick. Okay, well, I might as well just use what I have to build this up as well, because it's not gonna hurt. Even if I need to go back for more materials, it's not that big a deal. Perfect on metal. Some ceramics. There's no 60 pack, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to use an 80 on that. Alright. Any road that I can build is gonna be worthwhile, so I have no problem with that, really. Two of the worst DLCs ever played. Cheat codes on Twisted Metal 2 for God Mode got patched. Oh, okay. God, it's crazy that came out 2 years ago. And then we just now get 3 and 4. First DLC is just 3 boring missions that can be done within an hour and forgettable. Hey, Timothy, just started the Platinum in Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Overall, very good game. I still need to play that one, actually. I do still need to play that one. I mean, we've got a lot of spare materials here, so in all honesty, the more of this road I can build up, the better. Because that facility has a lot of spare materials in it, so might as well just build up as much of it as I can, especially if we're about to go through terrorist territory in the forest up there. Yeah, you know what, I might as well do this and then go back and get more materials, because, I mean, that's what they're there for. And the more road we have, the easier travel's gonna become. Alright, so we need a couple hundred metal. Yeah, that's better than using up a 50. Oh, we're a little short on the ceramics. Dang. We're like barely short on that. Just need a tiny bit more ceramics. Let's see if there's any cargo around here. Any ceramics around here. Nope, apparently not. Oh, there's 3 DLCs. The reason why they released Twisted Metal 3 and 4 on the store under PS Premium free recently because of... Oh, for Season 2 of the show. I forgot that that got made into a show. Okay, so there's another auto paver coming up, so we can use that and fill in as much as possible. Then we're going to drive right back and repair more of the road. Because if we can do that right now, we might as well. TV series, Peacock, UK use Paramount Plus. Is it any good as a show? It could have been very bad if they chosen to attack or been able to attack. Just finish Jedi games. Glad you finished them. A post box. Well, we stuck in a rock.
Okay, there you go, speed demon.
We need a new one. Like a new Twisted Metal. God, because how long has it been since we got one? Like, probably the PS3 era. Well, we'll put in whatever metal I have for it, because why not? And we can fill the Chiral Crystal aspect of it easily. Alright. And again, we might as well just build up whatever we can. It's a good show, highly recommended. Okay, good to know. Although I don't have Peacock, so... At this point, we might honestly just be better off grabbing all of the materials out of that distribution center. So I'm not going to go to that center very often, so... Might honestly just be better off grabbing everything I can. When they remade the Twisted Metal games. I mean, that'd be cool, but I'd much rather see, like, you know, Killzone, Infamous, those old series. I'd much rather see those get remade or remastered. Oh, speaking of that, rumors of Infamous Trilogy PS3 to PS5. Oh, fuck yes. That sounds amazing. One of the most underrated franchises out there. I would love to see that. So would it be like just the 3 PS3 games? So 1, 2, and Festival of Blood? Or would it also include the PS4 one? So, Second Son and First Light. Whatever we get, that's going to be a day one purchase for me, because I love that franchise, and it was a good franchise for me. Like, early on in the channel, I used to do Let's Plays of them. I got several good videos in that. It was a fun series. Even if it had a very bad collectible detector in the original game. The original game was very bad with collectible detection. The other ones were better. Like, by a wide margin. The first one was not good when it came to collectible detection. Oh, the first one was a mess with that. That was a nightmare finding all the shards, so they could probably upgrade that.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter. Keep on keeping on.
Hope we do someday, absolutely. Killzone Trilogy Remaster would be great. Yeah, I would love to see that, because it's like... Killzone 1 isn't the best game out there, sure, but Killzone 2 was legendary at the time it came out. A B rank, that's not too bad. Yeah, Killzone 2 was legendary when it came out. Okay, bots, where would you like to deliver to? You can go to Mountain Knot, because why not? Killzone 2 was amazing. Killzone 3 was great. And honestly, Shadowfall's a bit slept on. Mercenary's not bad either, honestly. Okay, so... we're going to take a bunch of these. Well, actually, no. Let me check the map again and see an approximate amount that I would need for everything, so don't carry too much. So that one is good on metal. That one just needs some ceramics, like one thing of ceramics. That one needs 500 metal plus the other 800 that I already found, so we need at least 1,300 metal. Alright, we need at least 1,900 metal. And at least 1,000 ceramics. So might as well just take as much of it as we can. Because again, I'm not going to come to this facility all that often, so... yeah, I'm not going to come to this facility often enough to care, so... take all of those... and all those ceramics as well. Might as well. Oh yeah, there are so many games that need it, as well as have Second Son. Can actually play that one day. Yeah, Second Son is actually pretty good. Like, it's a different, obviously, hero and all, but it's still a very good game. Last Light, or First Light, or whatever it's called, is okay. It's not amazing, but it's also a very short experience, like it's a sub 10 hour. It's more like Festival of Blood in that it's really, really short. Yeah, there's so many that need it, though. And yeah, why would we get a Horizon Zero Dawn remaster when that came out in 2017? And we have not had a Killzone game since 2014. Or no, 2013, because that was a release title for the PS4. So 2013 was the last Killzone game. It's been 12 years. And that's a franchise that people really, really liked back in the day. It might not have killed Halo the way that they wanted it to, but still. Hope Skyrim gets a remake. Well, we already got Oblivion out of absolutely nowhere, so we still need to get Morrowind. That's the third game. And then we still need Elder Scrolls 6 and the old Fallout games. There's so many games that need remakes and remasters, but it's like, are we ever going to get them? I can't feel all that confident in it. God of War, yep. Could get God of War. I mean, I feel like we've been hearing rumors of a God of War trilogy for years now. I don't have any smaller ceramics, wonderful, so that's going to be a massive waste of materials, unfortunately. Although it will go into upgrading. That dumb LEGO Horizon game, yeah, we get that, but not like anything from Killzone or something that people actually want. Like, sure, the LEGO game for Horizon might not be like a bad thing, but it's also not made by Traveler's Tales, so I honestly don't know if it's any good. Because it's not even made by the normal LEGO game-making people. And that's where I don't really understand. Alright, more roadway completed. That is good. Let's see how much more we can build up. Road closed. Who cares? Actually, I do, because that's going to be a nasty bit of damage if I... Okay, trucks don't do that in real life, but alright. There is a zip line up there. That's cool, but not really important unless that takes you to another settlement. It's still coming to PS Plus soon, that's why I haven't bought it. Yeah, I'm sure it will at some point. And that's the only way I'm playing it, because I'm not going to waste money on it. Unless it's like $5 or something. There are other LEGO games I'd much rather play than that. I'd much rather go play some of the other PS3 ones I haven't done yet. Okay, what does this one need? It needs metal. And it needs ceramics. Oh, great. I should have taken, like, a couple of 40s instead, and not... then I wouldn't be wasting any of it. Hopefully Mind's Eye for PS Plus. The game's terrible, though. Like, it would be an easy platinum, sure, but it's terrible. Which is probably why they would actually give it to us, so that's actually pretty realistic. More of the road, let's go. Well, we have plenty of chiral stuff, and we have plenty of metal, we just don't have a ton of ceramics, so might have to go back for that at some point. Even though there's none left at the current distribution center back there, so... Ooh, that is so much better than driving along what's remaining of this road. Alright, what's the next one gonna need? Probably more ceramics than I currently have, if I had to guess. I can still put the other materials into it at least. Strange LEGO Harry Potter games released on all the versions. Yeah, that is a little weird. When we get Harry Potter 1 through 4 PS3 version, that's one that I'm not exactly, like, excited to go and try to do. I know that most of the bugginess is supposed to be fixed at this point, but I have to wonder. Alright, so this one needs ceramics that I don't have. Wonderful. But we'll keep taking the other materials along, and hopefully someone else can help finish that bit of road. I think that Looney Tunes sports games will come to PS Plus. I didn't know that was a thing. I know that Backyard Baseball is a thing. I think someone already wrote a guide for it as well. I think they did. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Not entirely sure. I feel like that's something that happened. Oh, this giant tower place. What was this location? And what's the chances that it's filled with BTs? Oh, it's an incinerator. Okay. Have I not brought them online? I don't even remember this facility. I might not have even come in here before. What all's going on in here? Okay, so that's all I can do is just cremate bodies in here. I didn't know if it would actually have resources or anything in it. I guess it's not required to be on the chiral network, because I don't think we're missing coverage here. Oh yeah, it's not part of the network. So there's still this whole area right here. There's still this area right here. And there's still this area over here. And this little chunk down here. So there's still like 4 territories that aren't on the network. Oh, great. There's at least roadway this time, so hopefully it's not too bad. To a PS4 version of Harry Potter games free on PS Plus years ago. Backyard Baseball is now on Steam. Oh, nice. And they're working on Backyard Football. I never really played that one. The only one I'm really familiar with is baseball. And even so, not significantly familiar. Okay. So this roadway is going to stop off... No, wait, that one's built. There is one right here. I can put in the chiral crystals and the metal, at least, to both of these. So there's about 3 chunks of road that are not properly built. And that's going to be the danger zone that we have to get through with all this cargo. Taking us. Oh, that's still not the end of it, so we still got more of it. Okay, we're now in BT territory. Wonderful. I feel like the roads are typically safe from all that. I think they are. Unless you, like, wander onto one after, like, dealing with BTs or something. Maybe then it wouldn't be. Oh, great. Music to worry about. Hopefully this one's not copyrighted. Because I did get a couple of notices from last night's stream, but all the other ones have been fine, so... I think it's just selective enforcement, probably. That has a lot of rain as well, so we need to hurry up here. Alright, structure menu. GTA 4 comes to PS5, but I platinum that? Probably, because it would have actually, like, working servers and everything. Things would be more consistent. It would probably be a lot more functional than the original version on PS3. Or it might not even have the multiplayer in that version. It might be like Red Dead when they release that. Totally be down for that. Wonder if GTA 5 will get a PS6 version. Absolutely it will, because they're not going to miss the chance to milk even more money out of us. We're Rockstar. We don't miss out on any opportunities to milk out some money from people. Ooh, if I could get up to Mountain Knot City's other center up there, I might be able to get more material. Let me take a look at that. Never say never, they may won't... Yeah, I mean, like, I think that it's entirely possible they could. I would rather them not, necessarily, but... something I feel like is definitely a possibility. Alright. More build-up. And if we were to go up to here... it's a way station that has a bunch of materials in it. Okay, let's go up there. That's a lot of materials I can use for the road. And I have a delivery for them. Nah, by the PS9, they probably won't care anymore about GTA 5. They'll just release GTA 6, every version of it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna head up there and gonna see if... well, I don't know what the best way to get up there is gonna be. There's a zip line there. Let me make sure that a zip line would reach to there and not be obstructed. Because I can just craft one. Because I have a PCC. Perfect. Alright, let me make sure I've got the correct cargo. Large-scale construction, tools, and resistant wood. Okay, so that's the lost cargo I'm taking up to him. As long as the truck doesn't break down from me being too far away, I don't think it will. I think it's gotta be like a kilometer or something. Big franchise games like Fortnite and Minecraft will definitely get a PS6. Oh, for sure, especially Minecraft. Wouldn't be surprised. Well, Fortnite I feel like has slowed down so much now from where it once was. Alright. Let's grab whatever materials we can from here and take them down to build the road. Make sure I don't go too far away, though. That's the one and only thing I gotta be worried about. Not being too far away. I think we're good, though. I think it has to be like a full kilometer, or even like half a kilometer or something. Kind of forgot about this facility, honestly. Never up here. Alright, here you go. Some lost cargo. It's coffee. And that's a very reasonable thing to want to have. Coffee is critical, especially when you drink way too much caffeine. Ooh, level 2 armor plate. That's completely useless. Look at that material. Holy cow. We can get a lot of material out of these guys up here. Oh, this is about to be very nice. We're about to get a ton of material. Call of Duty became Fortnite because microtransactions. It's so stupid, the things they've tried to make now. They're so dumb. Like, just why? Okay, I could make a delivery to the craftsman. But I think I'm just going to steal some of your materials, my friend. Okay, so that's 100 kilograms. We don't need as much metal as we do ceramics. So let's see, we're taking 120 pounds or 120 kilograms, so That'll work. Alright, we'll take what we can get. Okay, this is going to be... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We can't take that much cargo, so instead... we're only going to take 10 of the metal this time. So that's 100 pounds, or 100 kilograms, and 9 of the ceramics, so 10 of the ceramics now, we can take that. And we can take all the chiral crystals, because why not? That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? That should be okay. We're missing out on that one little bit of it, but... Actually, I know what I can do. I can clear up some space. Kind of sounds like Bright Eyes, more kids play it, that's why. Yeah, I guess so. In your opinion, 2019 was the last great COD game? I mean, even so, I didn't love that game. Okay, I think I have some chemicals in here. I don't need those, so... Here, take some chemicals. I don't really need those, so... That'll clear up some inventory space for me. At a family gathering at the moment. Nice. It's a song by Art Garfunkel.
Delivering cargo.
Just have to work next week and be off for a couple days. Nice.
Thank you for your contribution.
Okay, it's too heavy. Okay, so the ceramics that are on the ground are getting put into the private locker. And we'll come back and get them later. Because we're building this road. I don't care what it takes. We're building up more of this road. We're building as much of this road as we can.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
And there's no need to zip line down while we have this motorcycle filled with supplies. As long as we won't go too fast, we should be fine. I know this is not technically part of the main story that we're supposed to be doing, but honestly, like, the ability to put in all these supplies and stuff is going to be really, really helpful. The ability to have more of this roadway built up is super, super useful.
Stretch my legs.
Alright, so... Lots of ceramics. Let's use those up. Okay, ceramics are good. I wish I had a smaller thing of metal. Okay, that part of the roadway is opened up. Perfect. That's something, but there's more we can build, and there's more materials I can collect from back up the mountain. Because given that I never come to this location, I might as well take what I can. And there's another road builder right up here, so might as well use what I can on that as well. Yeah, go ahead and put in materials here. Use them up. Oh, someone else built a zip line over there. I wonder if I can use that. It's almost enough ceramics, just need a tiny bit more. Alright, let's head back to the truck. Which has now been out on the timefall for probably way too long. Well, I'm gonna run back up there and grab more materials, though. We should have enough metal to build up anything at this point. So yeah, let's go grab more ceramics. Build up as much more of the road as we can. I wish this rainstorm would stop, though.
Scanning breakers ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Our boots are not in the best shape, so I might need to get a new pair of boots at some point. Several pieces of cargo that didn't... How did that... Oh, it's another porter! Oh, that's cool! Hey, guys, what's up? Nice to see you here. It's not other human players, unfortunately. It's just other NPCs, but that's still really cool to see. Because you don't see that super often. Alright, let's take all that. Saw gameplay of the new Donkey Kong game. It looks like a lot of fun. It's gotten extremely good reviews so far, so... Okay, I can carry a couple of things of metal as well, so... So I'll carry that with me too. This is good, this is good. This will be a good use of materials, so... As long as the truck holds out, we should be able to build up a fairly large chunk of roadway.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
And then hopefully we'll actually get back to actually working on the story soon, but it's taking me forever to get here because we're trying to build roads. Alright. Truck is not in the best shape thanks to the timefall, so... Actually, let me see if the shelter will heal it. It might. It needs special alloys, though, and we don't have that, unfortunately. So it's not... It doesn't have a healing upgrade to it. Alright, we should have enough for this one. But yeah, apparently that game's getting very, very well reviewed, so that's pretty awesome. First time we've gotten a new Donkey Kong platformer like that, or that particular type of game, in a very, very long time. Do I have any small ceramics? I don't. Wonderful. Wait, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Use a small one. Got a small one to use. More roadway built. Let's go. Even more of the road has been built. Now, let's take a look at where else we need materials. Right there we're going to need some, and we need a few hundred metal and a few hundred ceramics. That's not going to be a bad place to use it up at. And that one's built up. So yeah, we'll use it up at the next stop on this part of the road. Alright, let's keep going. Got more road built. This is basically Construction Simulator 2019 alongside Postman Simulator 2019. Construction was upgraded? Oh, cool. Very cool. Yeah, our vehicle is not in the best shape, so definitely want to get it all the way back. I think we can use the roadway the entire rest of the way, aside from this one little segment coming up. Other than that... Yeah, we don't have it for... Oh, wait, we do have it right here. Okay. Yeah, there'll be one little segment where we don't have our vehicle, but otherwise should be fine. Getting the likes is always good. 171,000 likes currently. Not too bad. Other players are pleased by me. That's what she said. Did I just drive the wrong way? Did I seriously just drive the wrong way? I drove the wrong way. By complete accident. I are so smart. Well, I drove the wrong way. When life gives you lemons, when life gives you metal, you make things out of metal. So I guess we're just going to build up this part of the roadway by accident. Because somehow I drove in the wrong direction, and I honestly don't know how. We should have enough to build this one up, though, at least, which is good.
Okay.
I am so smart. Surprised there's no rip-off games of this or clone games. It's unique enough. I don't feel like that's an easy thing for anyone to do, really. Well, use up some ceramics. Why not? Do I have any 40s left? I do. Well, let's hope I don't drive in the wrong direction again, but this time, at least, we actually built up part of the road. Well, it's not that big a deal. We got something out of it. Alright. that is a near complete roadway along this area of the map, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, so that entire segment is done. And then this segment, that's all that we're missing, is just this little part, which I have enough materials for easily, so... At least I think we do. Well, I hope this vehicle can survive long enough to get back. It's rusty, but we don't have to worry about battery while we're on this roadway, so... Never know when one might pop up someday. True. But yeah, it's just... I don't feel like it'd be easy to make a clone of this because, like, you need good online connectivity to get people's worlds connected to some degree. I feel like that's going to be a difficult thing to do. There's 9 people watching, actually, Sam, so you are being watched. If we're being technically here. Technically, you are being watched. Okay, so now that we're actually going in the right direction, it's nice having a road to drive down. It makes life so much easier. As long as our vehicle doesn't take too much more damage. Although we're about to go through more rain, which is always wonderful. We're going to have to be careful in that little short section where we don't have any roadway. Because there's a possibility of BTs, there's a possibility of running out of energy, and I don't have any PCCs left. Because I used my only one to build a zip line, which was a good investment, because it allowed me to build up more road. Hopefully people will like my structures if they ever come into my world. I hope they will, because they're being built in very advantageous places. This timefall is awful, though, because there's so much of it. Ooh, we get a recharge here. That's good. Alright, yeah, let's get our vehicle recharged. That's useful. Even if it's taking some damage, that's super helpful. Alright, let's build up this last bit of roadway. We should have a basically completed highway at this point. There's another truck here if we need to use it. Alright, a few hundred metal. Oh, I don't have enough ceramics. I'm literally 40 ceramics short, because of course I am. And there's no other way to get it. Wonderful. Well, so I guess we're not going to finish building this roadway yet. We're close, but not quite enough. Which really sucks, because we literally needed like one more thing of ceramics, but we were out. I think I'm going to park my vehicle underneath a shelter here for a second. Because it's in very bad shape.
Begin. Weapons restrictions lifted.
What do I need to upgrade this? Just metal? Mostly metal. Let's do that. Because I don't think I've upgraded a Timefall shelter before, so that's progress toward another trophy. Yeah, that's progress toward another trophy, so let's go. Oh, hello, other porter. That's the second one I've come across in the last, like, half hour. Which is pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that's pretty awesome, because that's not something that normally happens. That's a fairly rare encounter. Do I have any deliveries to make to him? I do not. Oh.
Hey, Sam, I see you're coming up on Lake Knot. Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By the way, I've made more progress in a certain investigation. It seems
Which
that Clifford
one?
Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists conducting the BB experiments. But he did so completely unaware of their true intentions. This is pure speculation, but I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody. And
So
after
he's
he
not a
failed,
bad guy.
The BB remained in the program's care. In which case, he would have every reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen. Don't you think? But
Yeah.
just because President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her. No, I think he redirected it towards Bridges. Towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director. And now that hate is driving him to set in motion the last Stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it. Why else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the beach? He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her and the director. Though I still don't understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place. There must be more to their relationship. I'll
Well,
see
I
what
wouldn't
can
be able to
find.
give you any good answers, because I don't understand what the hell's going on most of the time. Okay, so... let me see if he has any... We don't need much, we just need... We literally only need one thing of ceramics. He might have enough for it, actually. Let me see if he's got a container of ceramics I can take. Because if he's got enough, I'm going to build up that last bit of road.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo
There's a lot of porters out currently. Dang. I swear I don't remember there being this many. Oh, a bot delivery. What's going on here? Basically, the bot probably somehow should have failed, but somehow it didn't. Sure, you can go to the chiral artist. You're probably going to die along the way, but it's not me dying, so it's okay. It's a robot. Please tell me you have a small amount of ceramics for me. You do have a small amount of ceramics for me. And I'm going to take 2 with me, just in case, but 1 should be enough. Awesome. That's great. So we actually have enough materials now to fully finish this bit of roadway. That's awesome. We're actually going to be able to finish up a bit of roadway here.
weapons restrictions lifted.
We have plenty of power. Durability is not great. I wish this rain would stop. It's been going on for forever at this point, it feels like. Alright, so let's build up this last bit of roadway, and we will have basically a complete highway from Lake Knot up to that distribution center, and then only a small gap before you get to Mountain Knot, so that is going to make travel for the premium deliveries significantly easier when we get to that point. And that should be enough. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, we have basically a complete highway, which is pretty freaking cool. So after like an hour and a half, we're finally accomplishing the main objective here. But hey, we've got a lot of roadways built. It's good. That's not good. Okay, my truck is nearly destroyed, so here's what we're gonna do about that.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Someone else was nice enough to leave a truck here. We're gonna move it to the other vehicles, because this one's about to break down. Yeah, this vehicle's about to bust, so we're going to transfer over to this second vehicle. This could take a while, but it is going to be for the better. Come on, Sam, you just need to literally move it like one container at a time, 2 feet away. Oh, now it's letting me load onto the other vehicle. I don't know why I wasn't doing that before. Alright, just keep loading. Okay, that's good. Alright, that's fine. Alright, well, not the most ideal way of doing things, but let's take the other vehicle and let's get on out of here. That other truck's gonna deteriorate here, that's totally fine. No one cares about that because it served me well enough. And now we have a nice delivery to make on straight-up safe roadway, which is kind of awesome. Outside of the rainfall, we are good to go. Life is a highway, I'm gonna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, something, something all night long. I only ever remember that because it was in the first Cars movie, and that's what I remember it from, which is sad because I don't think that's where it came from initially. I think they just did like a cover for the Cars movie. I think it was a song before that. That's the only version anyone's ever going to remember. Life is a highway. I'm gonna ride it all night long. What the fuck was that accent supposed to be? I don't know. If you're going my way, I'm gonna drive it all night long. I don't hate the original Cars, by the way. I don't think it's that bad of a movie. It's not great, but it's not all that bad. The second Cars movie is... yeah, that one's something. That one is something, for sure. And I don't mean that in a good way. That one is something. In a very bad way. Oh no, mules. I'm so scared of mules. We've fought them a million times at this point. Never saw Cars 3, though, and I'm sure they'll make more Cars movies in the future, though. It has been almost 10 years, so... 8 years, I think, so who knows. What now, Die-Hardman?
It's about the director. So there's no way he could have made the jump to Amelie's Beach if they didn't share a strong personal connection, right?
Is he the secret lover of the hot blonde chick?
And I couldn't see one. The network should have contained something, anything, but there was nothing whatsoever. His entire life prior to his tenure with Bridges has been redacted. His name, his past, everything.
How exactly do you let that happen?
There's no telling who he was. Which led me to consider another possibility. What if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford Unger? And what if that connection is what facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's Beach? If it's those two who have a personal history, then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But even if that were the case, it doesn't answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's Beach?
Sam.
Yeah, that's a good
Hardman
question.
here. There's something else I'd like you to consider. A guess, albeit an educated one, concerning Cliff's objective. Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single massive seam. Should this process continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our world, bringing about
assume that's a
death
bad thing.
stranding on a heretofore unprecedented scale. Now, Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely in isolation. They do not and have never intersected with others. But what if there were another class of beach, one that exists on a higher plane, that was responsible for setting this process in motion? And what if the beach in question were none other than Amelie's? Cliff may have summoned the director, but I believe his true aim was to seize control of Amelie's Beach, to exploit its power over every other beach, and trigger the last stranding. It's the only rational explanation for Cliff's actions.
So Cliff wants the world to
which
die, is
why
what you're saying.
You have to stop him.
If Hardman's right, then we're in serious trouble. Using the chiral network in Amelie's Beach to trigger the last stranding? That's why Higgs went after Amelie, wasn't it? If it was Cliff who put him up to it. Yeah, it all fits. With the last stranding, he'll finally have his revenge against the world that stole his life and his child. You've got to stop him, Sam. You've got to make the jump to Amelie's Beach as soon as possible. Get in and get her back.
Okay.
It's our only hope. If you can't, then we're all doomed.
Maybe if you didn't interrupt me while I'm trying to drive, we wouldn't have to worry about that. It's always storming in this world. Uh-oh. Is this about to be something bad? Probably.
don't want to get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I had it all along. All along. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry it took me so long. Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John. Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
Okay. Trophy? Well, what the hell was that all about? What about all my other deliveries? I had like 1,000,000 pounds of cargo here. I better get credit for them or I'm gonna be pissed. Random baby doll. Because reasons. Oh, is this another fight against Mr. Le Chiffre? About to fight Mr. Le Chiffre again. That's what this is looking like. Except now he's got a helicopter and a lot of fully automatic weapons that I don't have. I have one currently. And it's a non-lethal variant. Okay, Mr. Le Chiffre. Le Chiffre. We're going to beat the shit out of you at some point, even though I might possibly die in the process. Okay, it's Vietnam.
Gotta be somewhere, right?
Yeah, it's Vietnam. And there's a blood bag.
Target blue.
So it's another flashback sequence. Are the ghosty ghosts gonna kill me? I don't think so. Okay, we're going the right way, sort of. I guess no one here is interested in attacking the random futuristic man with a giant backpack running around. But I'm not going to complain about that. Also, I'm not going to complain about the fact that apparently there's some good pizza deals going on right now, and I might order that tomorrow. I think a few of the companies are doing decent deals right now, so I might have to look into that for tomorrow. So I don't have a good meal prep for tomorrow. It's either that or I make pasta or something. Or mac and cheese. Which are delicious, don't get me wrong. Delicious food items, but no protein enough. There's gotta be some protein in your meal, or it's not a meal. Also, Sam is currently wandering through the Vietnam War. Apparently, he is not fazed about this in the slightest and doesn't seem to care. Let's get some crypto biote. Yeah, let's get some healing items, sure. I don't see anything wrong with that. Let's get some healing items. Okay, what are we about to do here? A boss fight, probably? Against the giant demented baby doll. Cool. It's the Sheath, I think. I don't know if that's actually who this is anymore, because I legitimately don't know what this game's story is doing at this point. Because I'm confused beyond all belief. Lizard Guy will have to explain it to me next week. It's COD Ghosts on the left. That's Ghost. That is Ghost. That is 1000% Ghost from Call of Duty Ghosts. And now they're all burning themselves to death because reasons. Why? Okay, we're about to get Call of Duty. About to get some Call of the Duties. Duties are calling. I think that's what we're about to see, is that duties are calling. I'm glad I have this giant... How many liter... What is this size? This is a straight 1 liter bottle of sparkling water. And it was fairly cheap. I think it was only $1. 1 liter bottle of sparkling water. Tastes delicious.
Baby.
Okay. We have an actual assault rifle, though. What's the difference? Is that lethal ammo?
Open fire.
Okay, we're still good. It's okay, we got ammo to replace this. It's okay. Dish it. And let's take the new assault rifle. Our level 2 assault rifle. I'll be glad in the second game, because apparently, according to Lizard Guy, the combat's way better in the second game. Way more well-made in the second game, from what I've heard, for combat. Alright, let's eat some bugs. Before normal water. That's how most normal people are, but I'm apparently abnormal, because I don't like regular water. I prefer sparkling. But I mean, I also like regular water, don't get me wrong. I do drink plenty of regular water. Which is why I know that my kidneys will never die out, because I literally drink more water than 99.9% of the human population on a daily basis. So I'm not worried about my kidneys, I'm worried about all the other organs, but not my kidneys. Kidneys are going to be totally fine. And I literally work in the world of kidneys right now, so... You can trust me, bro. I'm not a doctor, but you can still trust me. I wish I was a doctor making hundreds of thousands of dollars a week or month or year, whatever the pricing is, for just looking on ChatGPT for the answer to people's sicknesses. I mean, that's not actually how it works, don't get me wrong. That's not how it actually works, but...
Hold back and hunker down.
Eat some cryptobiotes. Eat some little mini Appa things, because they literally look like little mini Appas.
We need reinforcements.
We need reinforcements. Where do you need your reinforcements, sir? That's not what I meant to do. Nope, not that either. It's this one that I want to hit. I have a couple of empty, so I'd like to get rid of the empty ones. There's just a weight that does not need to be there. Okay, all the rest are legit blood bags, so that's good.
Where are you, BB?
Well, at least these enemies are all really stupid. I gotta say, I'm glad about that. The enemies are really, really stupid. I also tried in a, it's like a, it's called like Olipop or something. It's a soda. I tried that this week for the first time. It was not bad. It's supposed to be like a healthier soda. With more fiber and less actual carbs and calories. Well, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. Load the latest save. That was my fault for not really looking at my health, because I thought I would be able to get through it. Oh, come on. How far is this gonna spawn me? How far back are you gonna spawn me for this shit? Oh, that sucks. Okay, well this is terrible. We're back pretty far. Wonderful. Note to self, eat more bugs.
Light him up.
Yeah, note to self, eat more bugs. These guys aren't that hard to kill. But just the combat portion is not this game's strong suit. The Corn Lizard guy is greatly improved in the sequel. Go down already. Why did he not die from that? Why did he not die this time? He was way weaker the first time. Why did he not go down this time? Inconsistent game design for the win. Also, my controller battery's low. That's not good. Alright, pick up as many of these bugs as I can, please. We need that food. Get that food. Get that food. I thought his gun was suppressed. Or is that only the non-lethal variant that's suppressed? Kill him. That was close. We're good. Alright, let's go after him behind the dead beast whale, because reasons. There we go.
Roll back and hug it out.
Eat, 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 eat.
We need reinforcements. Get back out there.
And the more we can get, the better.
Where's my baby?
Anti-BT handgun, might as well take it. That was the wrong button.
Taking fire.
Well, now they all know where I am, because I hit the wrong button because I'm so smart and so good at gaming.
Open fire.
But at least this is in the flashback, so it doesn't cause void outs. That's the one good thing here. How does that not kill any of them? Let's eat some bugs. So we have a bunch of them, so... There we go.
Going to rally point.
That was good. That was good.
We need reinforcements.
We need the reinforcements.
Move.
Move, 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 move.
Open fire.
Still alive. Still alive. All the plates are useless according to Lizard Guy, so I'll trust that. Okay, there we we go, there we go. Oh, that's the main boss. Okay, kill him. I need to focus here for a second. Okay, there we go. There we go. Eat some bugs. Yeah, let's eat some bugs.
We need reinforcements! Move.
Grab a blood bag.
It's all my fault.
Sure, I'll take the armor plate even if it's useless.
Die-Hardman.
No enemies left anywhere. Where are they all at? Oh crap, that's bad. That's very bad.
Get my baby.
Good damage. Sure, that's fine too. I don't care if it's non-lethal, it works. Come on, game! What the fuck? How am I supposed to beat this? They kill you in 3 hits and you literally have to restart the whole fight if you die. This is so stupid. Yeah, I'm about to have to change the difficulty because this is fucking stupid. Like, you literally make it so you either win the entire fight or go back to the beginning. That's completely unfair. And that's not even my fault that I died. That's entirely the game being stupid and unfair. Because you didn't give me the right weapons. You let me die in 2 hits because reasons. Like, I expect my games to at least be fair. I don't think that's that much to ask for. These enemies do not die in a reasonable amount of time if they die at all. Okay, attempt to like 12,007 at this point. Why is he not dying? Why is he not dying? Okay, it actually killed someone. Thank you.
We need reinforcements. Get back out there. Oh my fault. Light him up.
Playing Forest Fire Rescue Simulator. Pretty much, at this point. It just with more guns.
Tracks on target.
Actually gave me another gun. Oh, wonderful. I love when stuff like that happens that I can't defend against. Even when shot in the head, it doesn't seem to do anything to him.
All back. We need
Let's see some crypto bios, because that's how this is gonna go. This fight is being a little bit unreasonable, if you ask me.
I was born to fight.
I was born to fight.
Maybe.
I'm super visible with my cargo, so this doesn't help.
I want my being back. I was born to fight.
Why does it take 9 shots to kill him? Oh, that's the sheep. That was good, that was good, that was good. That was good, that was good. That was actually good. That's not what I meant to consume. Game! Let me consume what I want to consume. Eat the bugs. Eat the bugs. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good.
We need reinforcements. Get back out there.
Die-Hardman.
Get some more bugs, sure. 2013 one is, in fact. Taco Bell that's opening nearby, which is pretty cool. Oh, nice. Reminds you of Tomb Raider. Never played those old Tomb Raider games, honestly. Never had any real interest in them. I played that one. What the heck was it called? Yeah, I played one of them. It was the one that was Tomb Raider, like, Underworld or something. It was on the PS3. It was a very easy platinum back in the day. That's the only one I really ever played. That's another armor plate. I don't need armor plates. Those are useless.
I need you.
Let's grab some blood bags, though. That is actually useful.
Where are you, baby? It's all my fault. Baby. I just want you to be happy. I'll make it right.
Get the shotgun equipped again, just in case someone spawns. Get the assault rifle here. We need it.
Where are you, baby?
I just heard something, but there they are. Okay, assault rifle. Good, we're still alive. There we go, we're good, we're good, we're good. Now they get spawning behind me, because of course they do. Eat bugs. Let's heal up. There we go, there we go, there we go. Those online trophies in Tomb Raider 2013. No lost servers shut down left and right. Haven't tried Taco Bell breakfast before. I would not eat Taco Bell breakfast because I haven't had Taco Bell since I was in college. And that was over 10 years ago, and I have no intention of trying it. Well, no, it wasn't over 10 years ago, but I have no intention of trying it again because I always found it disgusting. Eat. Eat, Sam. Eat. Do we beat him? Finally? Is it over? Thank God. Oh, that fight was terrible. Oh, that was terrible. Snack wraps are back at McDonald's and your sisters are hyped. I don't know if I've ever tried one of those, actually, now that I think about it. I might not have. If I have, it's been a long time.
Baby. getting out of here. I promise.
How do you know about my baby?
Give me back my baby.
Remember them being pretty good? They might be, because, like,
You
McDonald's
could,
honestly is kind of slept on in some cases. At least in terms of the amount of food you can get for the price.
Who are you?
Are you the father?
I swear I feel like it's going toward the idea that Sam is the baby itself. Or was the baby, and this is a new baby.
They told me your name was Sam Porter.
It is.
But you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future. Sam, you bring people together.
Probably brought him back because Wendy's and BK did snack wraps. I can't imagine anything from Burger King being all that good. Like, I've had Burger King in the last few years. I don't feel like there's anything that special about it, especially compared to even like Wendy's and McDonald's and even like Five Guys or even, you know, fucking Whataburger that I tried for the first time today. Yeah, Burger King has kind of gone pretty far downhill. I was never big into them to begin with, to be fair. I'd rather get a cheaper thing from McDonald's or Wendy's at this point. Wendy's has way better chicken nuggets as well. McDonald's has really good buffalo sauce. And just McDonald's has some of the best fries in the game. There's just no denying that. They have some of the best fries in the game. I don't care what anyone says. This is supposed to be a touching moment, I guess. I'm telling you, Le Chiffre is the father, and Sam was a baby. I feel like that's the way this is going.
Nothing I can do for your wife.
I don't see any other way this could be going. That's gotta be how this is gonna end.
Now, she orders me to do something. I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
Okay! I am now a little more confused. Okay, I don't care, I got a B ranking. That's another chapter complete. There's only 3 chapters left. 12 and 13 and 14 is all that's left. 12 and 13 are short. 14's a little bit longer. BK wraps are pretty good. Haven't tried Wendy's. I've never tried wraps from either of those places, but given that Burger King, honestly, is pretty mid-tier when it comes to burgers, I can make my own pretty well with some, just use Freddy's steak burger seasoning. Freddy's is super, super fucking good. I don't care what anyone says. That's one of the best burger places. It's a little overpriced, but it's pretty delicious. Wait, what? BB connection lost?
Sam,
What the fuck?
Are you okay? I reviewed your logs.
It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later.
You
on
just
the
like
other
Burger
side
King
of
because the
Ground
burgers
Zero.
are flame broiled. Well, that
Not
makes them
far
better,
from
though, in
Roanoke
my
City.
opinion. I think that makes them taste
How'd I
better.
wind up here, then?
And less
Remember
unhealthy
Victor?
for you.
He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my BB.
I'm telling you, Cliff is going to be
Cliff
your
was born.
father, Norman
He gave me
Reedus.
this.
I'm almost 100% sure that's where
Maybe
this is
he's trying to
going.
tell us something.
Because that would be a big
Something about
twist.
the BBs, maybe. About how they were made. It didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that.
Not
I've
to
got
you,
something
you
should see.
think they taste like
Found it in
rubber.
the archives while I was digging around.
And I haven't
It's a
had Burger King in a
pre-recorded
couple of
message from the
years, so I
director
don't know.
labeled, "If I don't come back."
My fast food is Chick-fil-A and McDonald's, and occasionally Wendy's. And Zaxby's. Because it's a block away from my house, so it's worthwhile.
All right.
Sam,
message
I am the
ensures-
father.
In case something happens to me.
No, I
Bridget's eyes on
am
me.
your father.
And I
No,
sure as hell hope-
that's impossible!
I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way.
Why do you have a baby doll? That's really weird, dude.
It's a trap. It has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face.
He's black!
Well,
That doesn't exist in this universe so far.
too.
I'm not even joking.
No
That doesn't
past.
even exist in this
No record
universe.
she ever
There's like no
existed. She's a
black people in
ghost.
this universe. That's
And the
out of
thing about
absolutely
ghosts-
nowhere. If there are,
I never
I don't
met
recognize them
Emily in
because I
person.
don't think they were a
Have you
thing in the earlier
Ever seen her in
levels.
the flesh, shook her hand, touched her.
No,
original team we sent
that's
was
not
divided into
true.
two groups.
That's impossible.
Emily was with the first. Mama and Hartman were with the second.
That's what he says when you tell him he's a
They had no
faggot.
direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edge
Or
City.
retarded. Either word works totally
Everyone
fine
but her.
nowadays.
Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only
Oh, you
ever
touched
interacted
wieners?
with her hologram.
Good job.
I'm telling you.
I didn't know you were
I've
gay,
met her
Sam.
in person.
Nothing wrong with it. I'm just
Lots of
wondering.
times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Emily was born on the beach. There her ka remained, though her ha came to this world. This division
What
of
does any of that
body and
even
soul
mean?
Forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital.
Sure, he also uses his,
Though her
his
health was
loop
poor.
for his lightsaber.
Doom's
Please
numbers
tell me you've sent
off
that
the
to him at
charts.
some point and he
Her
blocked you
supernatural
afterward. That'd be
talents blossomed as she
hilarious.
grew older
Or just
and
send it to him
overcame
at
her
all.
limitations.
I'm surprised he hasn't blocked me yet.
But by
I
the
don't usually
time
talk
she
to him,
was
though.
20, she could
I
travel
feel
to
like
and
being
from the beach
blocked by
body
like
alone.
Mark Hamill and Stephen King would be
That's
like a
where she
badge of
started
honor.
spending all of her
Because you're
time.
being blocked by
No.
a
If you wanted to
retard
get
and
in
a
touch with
pedophile.
Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that.
At that point,
I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law.
not yet. Oh, you
When
gotta
she
try
said Emily
harder.
was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it.
Yeah, you gotta try harder.
When the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out
I'm not on
her
enough to
access
get
to
blocked by
images.
people, but you gotta try harder.
That's how I found out. Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s. and couldn't have children.
It was funny when, like, Professor got blocked by Sarah Palin.
Doesn't add up, does
and then just put her in Tamagotchi
There's
life
no
and made
way
it great.
Emily could be Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real?
So Amelie
How
is
can we be
not from
sure
her.
that Emily is an extinction entity when we don't even know if
Didn't she
Emily is
tell us
Emily?
that she's an extinction
Hell,
entity
for
at
all
this
I know,
point?
the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not,
Should make a
she's
Lego
the cause
Star Wars
the
mock
Death
of the I
Stranding,
am your father scene.
then I have
I
to
remember that
accept
scene got
her
extremely
invitation.
expensive. Definitely do it. Because you can get a
loaded my
Luke and
gun
a
with
Darth
many
Vader
rounds.
pretty easily. It's just building the rest of the set.
Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her.
Just need Cloud City Luke and some
One last
pieces to
confession.
make it look accurate. Yeah, you should be able to do that.
I'm just a man. No powers. Nothing special. Don't have dooms. I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying. I had never tried it.
I've got several Darth Vaders at this
Yeah.
point.
I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But
There's
no
like 4
matter how
different versions
terrible
of
it
Luke.
got,
I don't know if I have any
Never
versions
die.
of Luke on me at the moment.
because
Probably in the
all
old
I
house,
ever
but
did was
in my
run
current
from
setup,
death.
I think I just have versions of Darth Vader. Because I got the $40 base plate set
Well,
that has a Vader in it.
gotta
I've
go.
got the TIE Bomber that has a
She's
Vader
calling
in
for
it.
me.
And I've got the Tantive 4
Bridges.
boarding that has a Vader in it.
don't let
So I've
me
got like
down.
3 or 4 Darth Vaders. Three chapters to
After he
go.
recorded this, the director jumped to the beach.
Okay, yeah, that's true. I do have the
Or
blue
rather,
milk.
Amelie summoned him there.
Luke. I forgot
He
about
had a gun to
that.
Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie who...
Power outage.
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Luckna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all
What?
our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You got 3 Anakins.
Say why
Revenge
he
of the
betrayed
Revenge with
He
Anakin.
said it was part of her plan.
Burnt Anakin and the
What?
Darth Vader.
She was their leader.
Young Anakin and Padawan Anakin.
The terrorist
Nice.
holdouts, the whole extinction agenda.
I have a
Amelie was
version of
playing
him
role.
from a set that was
Like
like
how she was.
2
I know you don't
Tusken
want to
Raiders
believe it,
and one of their
But it lines
moisture
up with what
tower
Die-Hardman
things.
said. Higgs
From like
turned on me after he went.
2005-ish?
At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people.
If I ever won the lottery, I would be
But
spending
then she
so
shows
much
up
of that
with
money on
abilities
Lego
that put mine to
sets.
shame.
There's so many sets I would love to
She could even
own.
control BTs. So Higgs decides
And just
to go with
like
her.
build a massive Lego world.
And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Need Clone Wars Anakin.
Amelie gave Higgs his
I think
power.
I might have that
She
from
made him
one
her
of the
Homo
sets,
Demons.
maybe?
What about
There's been a
Bridget?
few vehicle
You can't
sets
tell
from
me
the
what she
Clone
was
Wars
doing on the
era.
beach. You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll Die-Hardman had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different.
Okay.
Your BB links you to the world of the dead, Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled
Got
by
two
this
versions of
extinction
Obi-Wan
entity.
from Revenge of the Sith and Clone
And who
Wars.
is this E.E.
I have the
really?
one from the old Mustafar battle.
Richard?
That's the
Is
only
it
one I can
Amelie?
think of old
All I
Obi-Wan.
can say is that the answers are on the beach. What
Is
she
the
wants
old
and
Mustafar
why.
battle, but I might have another one I'm not thinking about.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
I know we will because there's a sequel.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
Not gonna lie, the old Mustafar set doesn't look appealing
Sam,
to you.
the connection
It may
to
not
the
be
staples
appealing, but
will
it was
keep this
still
short.
really, really cool what
We
it
have a
did.
job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All
I can
the
do that.
details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam. This is critical.
But first I'm gonna take a shower. Oh yeah, the light up lightsabers that used to be a thing. I still have a couple of those lightsaber spoons. Believe it or not. Oh, what's this?
You know what day this may be? Today would be a very special day for the mom yet. You're not born yet. But the more candles, the merrier, right? Soon it'll be time for you to come out into the real world. Promise. And then, we can have a real party. Well,
Okay.
happy birthday.
Interesting.
Sam,
Verifying ID.
Oh, we're back in the
Weapons
starting
detected.
area.
All
Holy
weapons
shit,
will be
we
locked
are.
until departure. All clear. Welcome.
And some
Sam
of it
Porter
isn't even
Bridges.
connected to the network. Holy cow. Yeah, there's several areas that are not connected here. We haven't been back here in forever. Holy cow.
check the terminal for available orders.
Alright guys, I gotta go take a piss. I'll be back here in a couple of minutes, and I don't know if we're gonna keep playing this or if I want to play some RoboCop tonight. We'll have to see though. Online trophies I'm going for, technically this, because it technically has online stuff, and that's really about it at this point. Alright, much better. Cloud City Luke minifigures aren't cheap. The original one costs $400. If it's the set I'm thinking of, I'm not surprised. Didn't know it has online. This game technically has online connectivity stuff. It's not true online, so you don't have to worry too much with it, but it is there. I'm starting up a poll real quick. OG Cloud City's like $7,000. I don't know if is it actually that much? Yeah, there's a poll for you guys. Like, we seem to be at a very pivotal point in the main story here. So, it might be better to start another day. Unless you guys really want to see it. If you don't want to see it, we can always play some RoboCop. Apparently the new game, even though it's not getting the best reviews, is like much more action-oriented, and a lot of people like it for that. So that's at least a good thing. Let's put Sam in his stupid private room. For the love of God, he's dying here. Let him rest here for a second. He's like dying here. You're lying? There's some that cost over $10,000? Good God. Yeah, if I won the lottery, that's something I would totally buy. Because that's a great investment of money. But if I won the lottery, money doesn't really matter at that point, so... Ooh, you know what? We have several... things here, so... Hold on, we got several things in the menu here. I don't know if those emails count. We have data. And we have interviews, so let's take a look at those real quick. While we're waiting for that poll to finish. Our BB is not in the best of shape, though, which is really surprising. I feel like he should be, or she should be, because I think it's a she. And we should be making progress on this trophy as well. Oh my God, that's a lot of memory chips. Where are they all located? How am I supposed to find all of them? Holy cow, that's a lot. Don't mind either. Someone with Boba Fett that's worth a bunch of money. Yeah, I know exactly which one we're talking about. Okay, so far you guys are favoring some RoboCop, which I'm honestly fine with because, like I said, we're kind of at a weird crossroads here, like at the very end of the story. So I feel like it would make more sense to go into it as like a finale type thing. Because I think we're at the end. Like, I don't think there's that much more after this, because we only have like 2 more story chapters or 3 more. There is an order for Sam to take that all the way back, but what does the world look like here? Like, is there road for me to build? It doesn't even look like there's road for me to build. There's ladders and stuff, but I don't see any auto pavers. There's post boxes, but I don't see any auto pavers. Do you guys? I do not see any auto pavers in this area. There's one there. Oh, no, that's just a way station. Never mind. Yeah, I don't see any auto pavers in this area. And there's still a couple of areas that are somehow not online with this faction. How does that even make sense? Imagine having that set and autographed by the entire cast. Yeah, that would be worth like $2 million at that point. Oh, you ain't wrong. Okay, it looks like the handful of people here would rather see some RoboCop, so let's save. And we'll finish out tonight with a little bit of RoboCop. We're not going to stream that much longer, like maybe another half hour or so. But let's at least make some progress in something tonight. Some RoboCop, 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 RoboCop. He's a robot and a cop. He's a RoboCop. I don't know if that's actually a song. I don't know why I'm singing that. But yeah, apparently Unfinished Business is very heavily combat focused, which is probably what more people wanted. And there's still 3 mission-specific trophies left, but we're not on that current mission, so... Hello, old Ben. What's going on?
Greetings, citizen.
RoboCop, good to see you. All my books are up to date. You are welcome to conduct the audit.
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need
What?
to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
I will use the valve.
Sure, I will help you.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard.
Yeah, that
Doesn't
works.
start. Pop the hood.
Why am I repairing your car for you? Isn't this your whole job? Isn't this your whole job? Aren't you supposed to be a mechanic?
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
Cool. I don't know what it's like being a mechanic, but I think they actually make pretty good money these days. Makes me wonder why I didn't go for a trade
Spark
instead of
plugs
fucking
are not the
healthcare.
main culprit.
Where I
There
get
is
to
no
be
power.
pissed off every day about drama and about the fact that the healthcare CEOs are all still alive. That probably put me on a wanted list of some kind, but I don't care.
I detected an electric
Definitely the
current
most
inside
expensive
the
Lego
coil
set in
tank.
history. I think it's
recommend
one of the
grounding
most,
it
but I
to
think
fix
there's a
the
few
problem,
like
but I am
individual
sure-
minifigures that might actually be more expensive. There's some gold Lego minifigure. They only made like 10 of them or something. And it's insanely rare.
Started. We're on the money. Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
Cool.
I am best at catching
What you gonna do for
criminals.
me?
I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald
Chunky?
head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you
Fair
know
enough.
the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't. But he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were and as far as I remember, it had the
What was
it was some sort of bird.
Okay, thank you, citizen. The rarest Lego minifigures, from what you've been told, is the wooden Sensei Wu from Lego Ninjago movie. Only one exists and it was used in the movie. Then yeah, that would definitely be one of the rarest, or the rarest. I'm just thinking of the ones that are like commercially available. Alright, so once we get through this mission, we're going to have a couple of miscellaneous trophies coming up. In like 15 and 20, I think, are the missions that we need to worry about. There's a cat we have to rescue, and there's a turret we have to reprogram, and there's like one other miscellaneous thing we have to do. And otherwise, it's just beating the game, which is great. So I should be able to finish this off like tomorrow, if not Monday. And have it done for the trophy update. Because I'm most likely not doing a trophy update next week because... not this coming week, but the week after, because I'll be hanging out with Lizard Guy. I probably won't have my PS5 with me, that kind of stuff.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
Only one exists, and it was used in the movie. Yeah, that's insane.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo.
I need to be in the movie business. I have a good voice acting voice. That's what I really should be doing is,
Having a tattoo on the
voice
face is
acting.
against the police code of conduct.
Isn't that boring? Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker
I'm here for
I heard he
information.
was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers.
Solid
who
gold
told you that,
14
but
karat
it's a load of
C3PO.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got
God,
no
I wish I
proof,
had
cop.
something like
Now
that.
stay off my case.
Was getting tired
I
of
need to
Death
get
Stranding,
back
not
to
gonna
work.
lie. Well, we're not done with it yet, but it's probably only like one more stream at this point. Like, realistically, we're probably going to be done with it, the main story, at least, in the next stream, because there's only a little bit left. Or 2 more story streams at most,
You gonna try to
and we're
tell
going to
me
be
that
done
I'm
with the main
smuggling
story.
milk in a red inker?
And I'm super ready for college
found
football
evidence of your
26 to
connections
be
to the
here
biker
so I can play something completely different.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
And make a
Spike
video
and
out of
what is
it,
left
because
of the
that won't be a
street
super
vultures are
long
going
video,
down.
because it'll only take 3 or
It is
4
your
streams
choice
to
if
get
you want
through,
to
the
join
way
them.
that the previous one
Oh,
was.
fuck.
Because College
I
Football
told him not to
26 is
come in
literally
here when
the
he was so
same
hot.
exact trophy list as
Brought this on
25,
himself.
except with a couple
Where
of trophies
is
that are
he?
harder.
Nah, he's got a place nearby
Like, you have to do
somewhere,
a
but I don't know where
90-yard
exactly.
touchdown and a 90-yard
I'm afraid
rushing
this information is
touchdown,
too
but
vague.
that's really about the
His
only
motorcycle
difference.
must
Everything
be
else is the
parked
same.
outside.
And
It's some
apparently
sort of
the
chopper, I don't
online
know.
is 12
You can check
games
the
now
plate
instead of
number on that
just
photo.
10, so it's probably easier.
I know there is more you are not telling me.
Worth over
His
200,000?
motorcycle
Damn.
has a decal
Well, if it's
on the
made
gas
out of
tank.
gold, it should be
It's
worth
a black
something.
vulture with wheels instead of claws.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Ah, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
I mean, I like this
Hey,
game.
RoboCop.
It's just...
Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
It's a little slow at times, to be fair.
Come on.
Apparently the sequel is much
It is
more
an
combat
honor
focused.
to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important?
If you lost to Atlanta,
Being a
there's
team
something
player?
very much wrong with you, because Atlanta is not a nice place to live.
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different.
2007, so
Cusack
now it's
allows
18
the
years
city
old.
to be
That's
taken over
crazy.
by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to
Do I
work with
really
you in OCP to
trust
improve this city.
OCP?
I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So,
I
What
don't
do
feel
you
like
think
doing
about getting
politics,
involved
because
in
it only
politics?
causes problems in the modern day.
I follow politics, but I do not take sides.
so you allow others to use you, becoming a pawn. You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly. You should choose what you want to represent. incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination.
I don't
Only one of
trust your
these paths
little
leads to Detroit's
15-minute
former
city,
glory.
man.
You say you wouldn't join every team. So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. Now, you'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we could do for the city.
I don't trust your 15-minute city
Together,
concept.
as a team. I count on your support.
Because that's exactly what he's proposing. Probably a 15-minute city type of concept. Not something I approve of. No match. That is not it. There's another one. Let's check out this one. Not a match. Where else would he have a motorcycle hidden? For some reason you're playing this on your Xbox. I don't know, it might play well on there, for all I know. I don't own any Xbox consoles anymore, so I don't know how it plays on that. That's it. Can we put a bomb on it? Oh no, we're just gonna go straight up and breach the room. That's fine too. Let's try out Tony Hawk 3 and 4, and
Still no joy with the
sensitivity
broadcast.
needs to be fixed like it's controlling melted butter.
Be quiet, you moron! Yes, we'll get it working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes, we won't screw it up.
Wendell?
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's why we went to get what we were owed. Ah! Oh!
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the toy chance turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
I wanted to say don't be stupid. Who would I be kidding?
Oh shit! We've got company!
Mind if I join the party, creeps?
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
That's right, I have an infinite ammo pistol at this point. I didn't realize there was one left. Alright, let's question Spiky Boy.
What will make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know what that voice was.
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
They sucked his brains out.
My bet
That's a Starship Troopers reference.
wherever that fucking signal is supposed to reach. Because he's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Hey, at least he's calling for help. Well, duh, it's a camera tripod. What do you expect from it? Computer scan required. Let's take it.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
Okay, let's carry him with us. This is a Lego Harry Potter Allery set that has a lights kit, but unfortunately it costs more than the set did. Dang. I don't think I have one Harry Potter set that I'm aware of. I have one set, and it's Harry fighting Voldemort / Quirrell in the first movie, The Sorcerer's Stone. That's the only one I have from Harry Potter. Unless I have another one I'm forgetting about. That's the only one that I know of. You got 3 of them. Definitely more than I have. Unless I'm forgetting something that I actually own that I don't remember. I issue a ticket. Oh no, I'm just gonna get back in my car. Never mind. Thought that would be something more important. Juneberry Mall. Find him. This looks like it could be a combat-focused quest, which I actually enjoy because those are fun. Those are much more fun.
First they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
Wait, what?
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
The alley from Goblet of Fire along with the Triwizard Tournament.
We still have no contact.
Yeah, you have more sets than I do from Harry Potter. Hey, Gorin, it might be tomorrow or it might be next week. We will have to see. Let's count the build your own Hogwarts.
So
that's 4.
They ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Wilbur?
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boy.
Just shoot him.
I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak?
There's like 4
Forget where you
guys
left
here.
Your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Yeah, this looks like a combat-focused level. I have an infinite ammo pistol at this point, so it's not really a threat. finally getting a straight up combat level. Which this is why I'm excited about the sequel, because apparently it's mostly combat focused. Keystone 2011 Harry Potter set where Dobby saves Harry from Lucius Malfoy. Oh, nice. I don't know anything about that. Well, now we get a long cutscene type of area. We're gonna get several of these cutscenes, aren't we? Yep.
Dad? Are you coming? Dad?
I'm not sure RoboCop is supposed to have morality. He's supposed to be a fucking RoboCop. He's supposed to just murder everything that gets in his way, I'm pretty sure.
Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please! Don't leave me alone! Dad?
Oh, mannequins. Wonderful. This can't go badly at all. After playing Call of Duty, I expect this to go horribly.
Special offers at now not on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate.
Okay, you're an asshole because I lost my life in the line of duty. Am I gonna get attacked by mannequins any second now? Probably. Apparently not. We're not going the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 line here.
Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid.
He has a son?
It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
He has a son? Is that canon to the original series? You guys are gonna have to tell me that. Is that actually canon to the main series of this? Because there's 3 or 4 RoboCop movies. I've never seen any of them, so you have to tell me if that's a real thing or not.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
So Ellen didn't want us to become a RoboCop.
A world-class husband. A father. A cop.
So our wife didn't want us becoming a RoboCop. Is that what that's saying?
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been.
Something that should not exist.
We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop.
We're waiting.
This is really weird. Yeah, this is pretty weird. Not gonna lie. Oh, this is like a boss fight. Yeah, this is a boss fight. Yep, this is a boss fight.
It's the crap that is stuck to our ship. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us.
Haven't I been supportive of you this whole game so far?
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen. Do you like it? The mug.
Sure, it's coffee. Coffee is now a plot
Fix the
point.
camera? I think something's broken.
Well, now I'm very confused. A camera.
Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon? Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Take me up to the station. I'll grab my gear.
What does this mean?
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay?
I would love to hear that for once in my life, but that's not something I'm ever gonna hear. Scrubs don't make me sexy, unfortunately. At least I don't think it does, unless a woman thinks that I'm a doctor and that I have millions of dollars of money. In which case, sure, I'll play into that role for as long as I need to enjoy life, but regardless.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments. No leather.
Ow. We have been here before.
Welcome, shopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think you can just go
So is this actually canon to RoboCop as a franchise?
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family, blonde, was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember that? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you. To the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
I punched all the computers. Is there something else I have to punch?
What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Okay.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lois gave it to me. Lois is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you're a machine that's simply using my brain, but that's not true. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it. So I...
Okay, this seems like it could be canon.
Lie. Lois knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lois, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper?
Okay.
The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski,
Haven't you had enough yet?
you are under arrest. You have the
You're
right
gonna die to
remain silent.
RoboCop.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
He's
You
got you,
have the
boy.
right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We
Yeah,
have the
I
same
don't
boss!
trust you as a criminal.
Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back. Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom.
Absolutely
wouldn't
not. I
want
don't
to
trust you to have it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in...
Going to make your
I don't
miniature
know,
Hogwarts
150
castle.
years?
Order
Plenty
2 of
of
the
time for
polybags.
rehabilitation.
How's the progress going? It's going well. We're probably about to call the night here, though. It's about midnight here, so...
Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right.
Do you really
Vote
think that's a
Mills,
good idea?
vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the
We don't
CEO
necessarily
of Omni
trust
Consumer
that.
Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way.
All right, trophy.
Could this day be any better? Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect? Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo! You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
All right. Guys, I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. I know it's not super late, it's only midnight, but I'm pretty tired, so we're gonna call it a night here. Definitely happy with the progress made on multiple games tonight. Hopefully I will have RoboCop done by the next trophy update. We will have to see, though. And there's Death Stranding. I don't know if I will be streaming tomorrow or not. We will have to see. There's a chance we might be streaming tomorrow to try to finish off the main story because we're pretty close to being done, but I don't know if we're actually going to get done tomorrow. So yeah, we will see about tomorrow. There's a possibility we stream tomorrow. If not, I will stream most likely on Wednesday and then not for a few days after that because I'm going to be hanging out with Lizard Guy. And we're going to be recording, hopefully, several good videos and such. So, yeah, I will see you guys back here in the near future.